Well, I could have done better, but I got a real good excuse. Before I start the song, I just want to kind of apologize a little bit, because normally I sing a lot better than I probably will today, but I got a little bit of a hoarse throat, you know. Well, you can ask my wife Jan sitting back there. I had a cold all week, so I usually sing a lot better. And also, I had a problem with a nail. I broke a nail, so I can usually play guitar a heck of a lot better than this, but I'll do the best I can. And I'm really nervous. I mean, having to kick off the second session like this, being the first one out, it's kind of terrifying, especially being on stage with all these great singers and songwriters and musicians. It's kind of tough. So I'll do my best, but under other circumstances, I'd probably just wow you, you know. But I'll just see if I can at least impress you a little bit. Well, you know, every time something goes wrong around here, there's somebody pointing their finger at me. Just because I happen to be in the neighborhood. But you can see just by looking at my innocent demeanor, I always try to do the right thing. And if I don't, well, you know, now my intentions are good. I didn't do it. And if I did, I didn't mean it. And if I meant it, then that means I wasn't myself that day. Well, I never thought my sweetie pie would ever leave me. Thought we had a pretty good relationship. And of course, I did everything in my power to keep it going. But she just didn't see it that way. She didn't appreciate the wonderful things that I did. She's just a hard one to live with. And besides, I've always wanted to live alone. I couldn't help it. There wasn't much I could do about it. And even if I could have, well, you can plainly see it wasn't my fault. Well, I could have been a rich man. Yiddle deedle diddle digga 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 dugga digga dugga digga digga digga. I'm sorry, that's really not my fault, though. My wife got me interested in Broadway show tunes, and ever since then, I hear a show tune, especially Harvey Fierstein. I just get carried away. So you can see it's really kind of like her. It's not my fault. I could have been a rich man. I just know it. I'm smarter than all them CEOs. But there can't seem to make it no matter how I try. It seems there just ain't no use, because the business world is rigged to keep success out of the hands of all of us regular Joes. I never had a chance, and that's my excuse. I couldn't help it. There wasn't a thing I could do about it. And even if I could have, well, circumstances were lined up against me. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Oh yeah, the air conditioning was really bothering me because it was a little chilly in here, and I can sing higher actually when the air conditioning isn't so cold. But I could have done better, but I got a real good excuse.